Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FM Scout. It is RDF and today's video will be a little follow-up from yesterday's video where Jake, our very talented YouTube content creator, he put together the Wonderkid team of the year. But in the comments there was a lot of talk. How come this person wasn't in? How come this person wasn't in? Well, then we decided why not make a part 2 of that video, as there were some awesome Wonderkids that got left out of yesterday's squad. Before we start this video, I would just like to say there is over 65% of you who are watching that aren't currently subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed and you like the content that we are giving you, please like, subscribe and comment. Also, yesterday in the UK we received some awful news about our lockdown number 2 coming. I just wanted to say please don't get too down about that. I will try my best to upload videos almost every day for you guys to enjoy, so you aren't alone. I have got your back through this lockdown, don't worry. Hopefully our videos could be your getaway. But that was the intro, now let's get straight into the video. Now for the goalkeeper, Jake actually left me with no choice. I could have went with Diogo Costa over at Porto, or Stefan Bajic over at St Etienne. But for my goalkeeper, our number 1 will be Alban Lafont. He is currently on loan at Nantes from Fiorentina, but he is a very good goalkeeper. Just at 20 years old, he's a very capable shot stopper. You can see his reflexes are currently at 16. His mentals aren't the greatest. If you are going to sign him, you would want to train his mental attributes, but nonetheless, he is 20 years old. He is also a Wonderkid halfway through the season if you play him. So that is going to be our goalkeeper. Our number 1 is Alban Lafont. At right back, we're going to go with Sergiño Dest. This is one of my favorite youngsters on this game. He is usually my go-to, now currently at Barcelona. But if you are using the official database, at the beginning of this game, you can actually loan to sign this guy, which is what I always do. I approach the loan with an option to buy of around between 8 to 15 million. Sometimes it varies. But he is a very great right back. Also one of the best attacking right backs on the game in the future. And at left back, we are going to go with Noah Katterback. Just like Sergiño Dest, he is available to snap up on loan with an option to buy. Now this guy will come a lot cheaper than Sergiño Dest. I actually had this guy on loan with an option to buy for 3.5 million. He is someone that you can use in the first season regardless of the league you are in. You might not want to start him if you're in the Premier League, but he is always a good backup at just the age of 18. And then he develops to be one of the best left backs in the game. Now for my centre back pairing, I have gone with Nicolo Armini and also Marash Kambula. Now they are both contracted in the Serie A. Nicolo Armini you can actually approach to sign on the original database at the start of the game. He develops to be one of the greatest centre backs in the game. This player is some people's personal favourite simply because of the low cost and because of the high potential, the type of player he can grow to. There is not really much he is lacking as a central defender. He's kind of got it all. He's got decent passing, decent first touch and decent pace alongside their strength in the air. He is going to be an awesome defender most of the time when you play this game. And his defensive partnership plays for Hellas Verona, who often actually get relegated after the first season. Marash Kambula is one of the most solid young centre-backs you would find on this game. Again, there is not much that this player lacks. He's got a nice personality. He grows to be a Wonderkid. He's good in the air. He's great at marking. He's got great positioning, great determination, also great anticipation. This guy is an awesome centre-back, one of the most solid centre-backs on the game. And that is my back line. I have gone with Sergiño Dest at right back, Noah Katterback as centre back, Nicolo Armini and Marash Kambula as my centre backs. And for the defensive midfield role, it just has to be Marco Canna. He's 16 years old. He starts off at Anderlecht. Most of you guys will of course know this absolute monster of a defensive midfielder. With Jake picking Camavinga, I literally had no other option. It was either Marco Canna or Nohan Kene from Leeds. So I went with Marco Canna because this guy, He already starts with a 1.4 value. The only thing about this guy is his determination. That is usually a random stat. You can see on my game his determination, but in your game that might vary. In central midfield, we have the 17-year-old phenom from Ajax. His name is Ryan Gravenberch. This guy, there's not really much to say about this guy because, again, this is probably someone that we all know. He kind of looks a little like Ryan Babel and Daniel Sturridge. Okay, maybe not Ryan Babel. He certainly looks like Daniel Sturridge. But again, awesome talent. He's a midfielder that can do most things apart from tackle. Of course, tackling is just not a part of his game, but everything else is. He's got great first touch, great passing, great composure, great decision making. He's got excellent physical attributes for a 17-year-old. This guy is one of the most complete midfielders you would find on this game. And in central midfield with Gravenberch, we also have Hannibal Mejbri, 16-year-old French youngster from Manchester United, someone that you should have heard of. In this game, he develops into an absolute beast. Don't just take my word for it. Please try him out yourself. This guy, he can turn into be an unstoppable central midfielder. His attributes develop in a rapid speed also. This guy is one to watch on Football Manager 2020 in the future. Never in my FM20 cycle have I seen this guy develop poorly. He is just an awesome central midfielder, so he definitely cements his spot in this team. On one of my flanks, we have gone with a 15-year-old. Yes, he plays for Lyon. His name is Ryan Cherki. I am almost 100% sure that every single FM player has heard of this guy. He has one of the highest potential abilities for under 16-year-olds on this game, and absolutely no wonder why. In real life, Lyon highly regard him as a special player. In Football Manager, they do also. And in Football Manager, it is all the same. This guy's an absolute monster when it comes to developing. If you look at his physicals, it's not actually great, but you will notice within 2-3 years, these are going to look much better. He will turn out to be a very tricky player, someone that can create, someone that can score lots of goals. Ryan Cherki is certainly one of the players that you should have tried out in Football Manager 2020. On the other flank, I have gone with a 17-year-old Dutch player from PSV Eindhoven. His name is Mohamed Ihataren. Now, he's more of an attacking midfielder, but as you can see here, he's got greens on the flanks too, and that is exactly where I am playing him. With Mohamed Ihataren on the right hand side, you can see his preferred foot is the left foot. He likes to try killer balls. He's got very good passing technique and vision, and not just that, he has decent flair, he has decent decisions, he has decent composure. This guy is an awesome creative player. You will not be disappointed playing with this guy. He is an absolute fantastic player on Football Manager 2020. And now for the striker position. Yes, this is probably one of the most anticipated positions. Yes, in the comments, everybody was saying Esposito. Why not Esposito? I have gone with my personal favourite. This guy is an absolute monster. I'm just preparing for the YouTube comments. I am literally preparing for, but Esposito's better. Esposito is better. Well, the person I have gone with is Myron Boldu. 18, he starts at AZ or Ars. I'm still confused about that one. He's 18 years old. He plays for AZ, valued at 8.5 million. Honestly, this guy is a monster of a striker. As you can see, he's already a Wonderkid just at 18 years of age. He is very fast. He's got great off the ball movement, and not just that, he is lethal in front of goal. This guy is an absolute beast. If you start in the Dutch league with AZ, this guy is guaranteed to score at least around 15 to 20 goals in the first season. This guy is an absolute monster. He's also a potential money bag. If you develop this guy, you can sell him on for an absolute monstrous price. I had about 80 million offer from Liverpool when I was managing AZ. That was just 2 years into my save. Myron Boldu just has to be for me in the Wonderkid team of Football Manager 2020. But that is it. Thank you for watching this part 2. Thank you for watching my Wonderkid team. Let me know in the comments what you think about my team. Also, let me know in the comments if you think my team should go against Jake's team. That could be a little fun YouTube watch for you guys. Also, my name has been RDF. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you soon. Please stay safe. I have got your back through this lockdown. Don't worry. I'll see you soon. Peace.